This would be my first altered mini Halloween album that I ever did. And I did the chipboard cover, and then I actually used some cardstock for the pages, and I bound it with some rings. I used spooky ribbons and lace and mesh, and some charms and a skeleton for the binding. Some flowers I painted black, some die-cut pieces. Spooky spider, I used a lot of stickles and a lot of glossy accents. You open the first page, and it comes to this page that I stamped out this image and used a Spellbinders die and attached a tag. I'm going to journal in this. This is a gift for my stepmother. She does a huge Halloween party every year, and after it's all said and done, I'm going to take the photos and put photos into this and then write my little sentiment and message here for her. So here's the introduction page. I did All Hallows Eve with the 2015 from the Rare Oddities pieces. Just pieced it together. As I said, this was my first one, so if I would have done this one now, this would have been a different page. So you open it to this page, and I used some really beautiful papers, and I actually used a lot of stickles and a lot of glossy accents, and then I used a real spider, and there's rhinestones throughout. And here's a photo mat. There's a double-sided photo mat that I stamped that image onto from an old stamp. Some more of the Rare Oddities pieces, a recollection sticker. There's a spooky butterfly and the die-cutted tree, and the crow with October 31st and a spooky spider. And here's two more photo mats. Then you flip this page, and this is kind of the graveyard page. And what I did was I did a die-cutted gate. It's a hidden pocket with some skeleton buttons and some ghosts on some little gravestone tags. Then I did the actual tombstone mom and dad tags that once I get their pictures from Halloween, I'm going to attach a picture of my mom and my dad in there. Kind of spooky but cute. Then on this side, I stamped this image out from an old stamp, used some purple stickles, and did some bats and spiders. And then I attached a Graphic 45 keyhole there. I also Velcroed this down, and there's two photo mats on the inside. And then if you pull this side, there's also another double-sided photo mat to attach a bigger picture to. Then you go to this page, and this was actually one of those stickers. It was like $3, but well worth it. Didn't have to do anything else to this page. Sorry for the glare. If you can get in and zoom in on it, it's pretty neat. I also Velcroed this down, and you can also attach two photos on the inside. This is also a stamped image of a scary road going down through all these trees, and I just took stickles and stickled some bits and pieces, and I stamped Happy Haunting. And this also has a double-sided photo tag on the side. Then you go to this side, and this is actually an Edgar Allan Poe saying, the deep spooky saying, and then I did the poison onto a fussy-cutted what do you call it, a flower. And I used some of that spooky cobweb ribbon, and I actually tied it together, but it's also a double-sided mat. This one is a cute little paper skeleton I cut out. Used some really cute spooky paper in the back, and it says enter at your own risk. There's a photo tag here that slides out. The flower actually holds this photo mat down, so you can actually keep it in place. Then you go to this side, and it's my cute little my pumpkin stamp that I love. It says Trick or Treat, and it's also a photo mat that is Velcroed down with the Martha Stewart cobweb die cuts, or the border punch. This one says Evil Ahead. It is also magneted down, and that's a stamp that I have that's old from like 1993, with also another photo mat to the side. You open the last page, and I did two more photo tags that are tombstones with spooky ghosties on them, and then found this out of one of my paper packs that I really liked, and I kind of distressed inked it a little bit, so you can add two photos there. And then this is the last page, and inside I attached an actual flip-down photo book, and you can hold up to 12 photos on this. And it doesn't need any magnets or any kind of Velcro or anything, but I also attached the really nice photo pockets in there to keep the photos safe. And then you go to the back of the book, and I just went ahead and kind of redid the same thing minus the extra spider in the middle and did the spooky mesh. So that would be my first ever album that I did for my stepmom, and I hope she loves it. Thanks.